Welcome back to your Geek News headquarters. I'm your host, Chris, and this is another episode of Trailer Triumph or Trailer Tragedy. Today, we're talking about the Snyder Cut Justice League trailer. If you haven't watched it yet, there's a link to the trailer in the description below. It's important to note that the Snyder Cut is not a typical director's cut. Most director's cuts include deleted scenes or alternate endings. When Zack Snyder left the Justice League movie due to the tragic loss of his daughter, Joss Whedon was brought in to finish the film. But many executives wanted a different tone for the film. Rather than Snyder's somewhat bleak and dark tone, they wanted a more lighthearted, joking, and fun movie. This led to massive rewrites of the story and reshoots, culminating in a film with rushed CGI and a tone that bounces back and forth and makes it almost possible to tell which director shot which scenes. The Snyder Cut is an entirely different movie. It is both Snyder's original vision for the movie as well as lessons they learned from the first attempt. Fans want more of Cyborg and the Flash's backstory? Boom, here are some scenes in the trailer that shows they get more time. Didn't like Batman running away and needing a giant machine to fight parademons? Here he is blocking laser blasts with his forearm. You want Black Suit Superman? You got it. This trailer goes out of its way to show people, hey, this isn't just some deleted scenes, or unfinished Hulk CGI, or an alternate ending. This is a new movie. It also shows that they are listening to the fans. Some have said releasing the Snyder Cut only emboldens toxic fans, but I disagree. It is not toxic to call a bad movie a bad movie. It is not toxic to have negative opinions on things. It is not toxic to ask for a better product, especially when you're paying for it. Also, when studios listen to their fans, the results are generally better than when they don't. The music is incredible. It works perfectly with the scenes shown, and it would have been a great choice for this film no matter what. But when you combine the music with the simple fact that so many people wanted this movie, and so many others were saying it didn't exist or would never happen, this song speaks to the audience. Imagine the fan, or maybe you are one, who wanted this movie to happen for the past 3 years. The Snyder Cut is happening. It's gonna be an over 4-hour-long event on HBO Max. And it's not just deleted scenes. They are going back and Snyder himself is finishing the movie. The meta level on which the music works is fantastic. Potential spoilers ahead. If you want to avoid any spoilers, please fast forward to the time code provided. One of the best things hinted at in the trailer is the appearance of Darkseid. He is a fan favorite villain and someone who is a true challenge to the Justice League. Some fans have complained that the CGI of Darkseid looks bad or unfinished. The truth is, the scene we see of Darkseid takes place thousands of years in the past, and he isn't fully Darkseid yet. He is Uxas, still an incredibly powerful being, but he has not yet consumed the Omega Force. Once he does this, he stops using melee weapons and starts calling himself Darkseid. This just goes to show that Uxas nearly conquered the Earth before, and now he is back and even more powerful. I, for one, can't wait to see Darkseid on the big screen, and personally, not having him in the original cut of the movie was among its biggest failures. Okay, let's recap. The original director has returned to complete his movie the way he intended. The trailer shows plenty of never-before-seen scenes, as well as corrected scenes that fans had complaints about. The music is phenomenal. Combined with the images, it gives me goosebumps every time. Darkseid! This movie doesn't have to worry about pushing its release date because of COVID or theaters shutting down, because it was always intended to be released on HBO Max. Overall, this trailer still might not be enough to win over the ultimate casual moviegoers who still might not be able to tell the difference between this trailer and the original. But for comic book movie fans and DC Universe fans, there is no question this is a massive trailer triumph. As always, I want to hear your thoughts on the trailer. Tell us below in the comments. You can also tell us what you thought of the Black Widow trailer, as that will be the topic of next week's video. And don't forget to check out the newly remastered website at geeknewsnow.net for all your geek news. Now,